Imagine this. You've been taking turmeric for months, hoping it would calm your joints, boost your energy, and keep inflammation at bay, but nothing seems to change. You're over 50, your body feels slower, your morning stiffness is stubborn, and you wonder if all these superfoods are just hype. You've heard the advice: add black pepper, it makes turmeric absorb better. You tried it, but still, the results are underwhelming. Frustrating, right? You're not alone. Millions of men over 50 face this daily battle with inflammation, low energy, and the creeping signs of aging. The truth is, inflammation is sneaky. It doesn't just make your knees ache or your back stiff. It quietly saps your energy, affects your heart, and even interferes with your mental sharpness. And while turmeric is a powerhouse, most people are using it wrong, settling for minimal benefits and missing out on its full potential. But what if I told you there's a little-known ingredient that can supercharge turmeric up to 10 times without relying on black pepper, caffeine, or complicated formulas? A simple, natural addition that not only amplifies the anti-inflammatory effects, but also supports your energy, joint comfort, and even overall vitality. Today, I'm going to reveal exactly what it is, how to use it, and why it works better than anything you've tried before. You'll learn the science behind it, step-by-step instructions to incorporate it into your daily routine, and the common mistakes that can cancel out all the benefits. If you're ready to finally unlock the true power of turmeric and feel like your younger self again, energized, mobile, and sharp, stick with me, because what comes next could change the way your body fights inflammation forever. So, why does turmeric sometimes feel like it's barely doing anything, even if you've been faithfully adding it to your meals or smoothies? The secret lies in the way your body absorbs its active compound, curcumin. Curcumin is what gives turmeric its bright yellow color and powerful anti-inflammatory effects, but here's the problem. On its own, your body doesn't absorb it well. Imagine trying to pour water into a sponge that's nearly dry and stiff. Most of it just slides off. That's what happens when you take plain turmeric. Most of the curcumin passes through your system without being used. Traditionally, black pepper has been recommended because it contains piperine, which can improve absorption slightly. But here's the catch. For some men, especially over 50, black pepper can irritate the stomach, interact with medications, or simply not be enough to make a noticeable difference. That's where the secret ingredient comes in. This ingredient acts like a delivery vehicle, helping your body fully soak up turmeric's benefits. It enhances the bioavailability of curcumin, meaning more of it enters your bloodstream, reaches your tissues, and actually starts fighting inflammation at the source. Think of it like upgrading from a leaky bucket to a high-pressure hose. It gets the job done faster and more efficiently. The science is compelling. Studies have shown that certain natural fats or compounds can increase curcumin absorption by up to 10 times compared to turmeric alone. This doesn't just reduce joint pain or swelling, it supports heart health, cognitive function, and even energy metabolism, which are critical concerns for men entering their 50s and beyond. Understanding this mechanism is key because it explains why so many men give up on turmeric too soon. They're not using it in a way their body can actually benefit from. Once you know how to combine turmeric with this secret enhancer, you'll finally start seeing real results instead of minimal effects. Now let's get to the part you've been waiting for: how to actually supercharge turmeric so it delivers the benefits your body desperately needs. The secret ingredient isn't some exotic herb or expensive supplement. It's a natural, readily available fat that your body loves: healthy coconut or MCT oil. When combined with turmeric, this fat dramatically increases curcumin absorption, letting your body soak up all the anti-inflammatory, energy-boosting, and joint-supporting properties. Think of turmeric as a powerful but shy guest at a party. On its own, it barely interacts with anyone. Add a little fat, and suddenly it's the life of the party, reaching every corner of your body. Here's how to do it. First, start with fresh or powdered turmeric. Both work, but fresh turmeric root has slightly higher antioxidant levels. For powdered turmeric, aim for about 1 teaspoon per serving. Chop or grate fresh turmeric root to make roughly the same amount. Next, add 1 to 2 teaspoons of coconut oil or MCT oil. You can mix this into warm milk, smoothies, or even drizzle over roasted vegetables. The heat helps the curcumin dissolve in the fat, improving absorption even further. To really kick things up, add a pinch of ground cinnamon or a few drops of lemon juice. These small tweaks not only improve flavor but have synergistic antioxidant effects that help reduce inflammation. Timing matters too. The best time to take this turmeric fat combination is after a meal that contains some protein and fat, which further helps your body digest and utilize the curcumin. For example, try stirring it into your morning coffee or afternoon smoothie, or mixing it into scrambled eggs or sautéed vegetables at lunch. Consistency is key. Taking this daily for at least 3 weeks starts to show noticeable improvements in joint comfort, energy levels, and overall vitality. Now let's make it visual. Picture this. You're sipping a warm, golden milk, its rich yellow color glowing in your mug. You take a slow breath and feel a gentle warmth in your body as your system begins absorbing the curcumin. Within days, your joints feel a little looser, your morning stiffness softens, and your energy dips less frequently. Over weeks, the results compound. You're moving more freely, feeling sharper, and noticing subtle but real improvements in your stamina and mood. For those who want to take it a step further, you can combine this turmeric fat mix with light movement or stretching. Gentle exercises like walking, yoga, or resistance training enhance circulation, which helps the curcumin reach tissues more efficiently. Some men even add a small serving of omega-3 rich foods, like salmon or walnuts, to further amplify anti-inflammatory effects. This approach is simple, natural, and safe for most men over 50. No fancy powders, no expensive pills, and no complicated routines. Just turmeric, healthy fat, and a consistent daily habit. By following this method, you're giving your body the tools it needs to fight inflammation, protect your joints, support heart health, and boost energy. You're finally using turmeric the way it was meant to be used, and the results are noticeable, tangible, and empowering. Now that you know the secret to making turmeric 10 times more powerful, it's equally important to avoid the common mistakes that silently sabotage your results. Don't be that guy who takes turmeric sporadically or assumes a pinch in his morning smoothie is enough to fix months of inflammation. Consistency is crucial. Missing days or using tiny amounts won't give your body the time it needs to respond. Think of it like watering a plant. A splash once in a while won't make it grow. Another mistake is skipping the fat. Turmeric without fat is like trying to light a fire with wet wood. It just won't catch. If you skip coconut or MCT oil, your body simply can't absorb enough curcumin to make a difference, no matter how expensive the turmeric or supplement brand you choose. Some men also rely too heavily on black pepper, thinking more piperine equals better results. Too much black pepper can irritate the stomach, especially if you have acid reflux, ulcers, or sensitive digestion. It's also unnecessary when you're using the fat method correctly. The goal isn't to overwhelm your system. It's to optimize absorption safely and naturally. Overheating turmeric is another subtle mistake. High temperatures can degrade curcumin, reducing its effectiveness. That's why it's better to add it to warm, not boiling, liquids or gently sauté it with vegetables. A gentle simmer preserves the bioactive compounds while still helping your body absorb them. Finally, ignoring other lifestyle factors can limit the benefits. Chronic inflammation isn't caused by turmeric deficiency alone. Diet, sleep, stress, and movement all play a role. Taking turmeric while continuing a sedentary lifestyle or high inflammatory diet will blunt its effects. Complement your turmeric habit with light exercise, whole foods, and adequate rest to see real results. By avoiding these pitfalls, skipping fat, inconsistent use, overdoing black pepper, overheating turmeric, and neglecting lifestyle, you maximize the power of your daily turmeric routine. These small tweaks are what separate the men who see real changes from those who give up thinking turmeric doesn't work. Use it the right way, and your body will finally respond. Let's quickly recap what you've learned today. Turmeric is a powerful, natural anti-inflammatory. But on its own, your body absorbs very little of it. The key to unlocking its full potential is combining it with healthy fat like coconut or MCT oil. This simple addition can increase curcumin absorption up to tenfold, helping reduce inflammation, support joint health, boost energy, and even protect your heart and brain as you age. Remember, consistency matters. Take it daily, after a meal, and pair it with light movement or an anti-inflammatory diet to maximize results. Avoid the common mistakes. Don't skip the fat. Don't over-rely on black pepper, avoid overheating, and don't ignore lifestyle factors that fuel inflammation. Here's a simple challenge for you. For the next 3 weeks, commit to taking your turmeric fat mix once daily. Pay attention to your joints, energy, and overall well-being. Notice how your body responds. Even subtle improvements are a sign that your system is finally absorbing the curcumin the way it's meant to. I want to hear from you. What changes do you notice by the end of 3 weeks? Drop a comment below and share your experience. Your story could inspire someone else to take action. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future tips for staying strong, energized, and sharp after 50. Share this with a friend or family member who's been struggling with stiffness, low energy, or inflammation. They'll thank you later. Remember, you don't need expensive supplements or complicated routines to feel better. Just a simple, natural combination of turmeric and healthy fat, taken consistently, can make a real difference. Start today, stick with it, and see how powerful your body can truly be, even after 50. Your journey to better energy, joint comfort, and vitality begins with this small daily habit.